Hello, we're here to do a divine feminine, divine masculine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow and it does help me pick up that on your energy. We're pulling some oracle cards for the counterparts. For masculine, we have doorways, walking through doorways, opening doors, and walking out of them. Walking out of a door. That's out of a door. Choosing a door, choosing a path, moving forward, walking out to it, towards it. Ooh. Numbers. That's too many numbers here for the feminine. For the mutual energy. Numbers. So numbers may be affecting. Maybe getting flashes and signs of numbers, amounts, dates. I'm not really picking up time sometime. Going by the numbers. Following the numbers. Alright, give me one for feminine. The number 3, 6, 8, 2. Thought I said 7. But numbers is 8, so it's a cycle. For the feminine, we have spirit guides. She's following her spirit guides. She's following and listening to it. Open up for just open reception, beacon for it to come down. Like, look, seriously, this right here is beaming down. They're all around, surrounding. They're all surrounding, and she's just there, open for them, at their disposal. She does what she's told. She's just open with it. She's open with what it throws at her. Following wisdom, following guidance, listening. Okay. Well, whatever doorway he's going through, he's confident about it. Walking tall and proud. Walking tall and proud. Determined. Okay. Let's see how he's doing internally. Well, how he's showing the world, or what he's showing the feminine, or in this connection, or what he's doing outwardly. Let's say that, just a general. Alright, masculine, how are we doing today? How we doing today, masculine? Okay. Open the doors to his 10 of Cups. Opening doorways to his Ten of Cups. How are we doing today, masculine? Okay, these are I'm getting these separate. Opening doorways to this heartbreak. Feeling the pain. An emotional wound. Feeling pain. Heartbroken. Getting a different perspective. Getting enlightenment. Seeing things another way. Seeing things differently. Okay, so he's seeing things differently about change and transformation. Looking at transformation differently. Was he resistant to change before? Very slow to change? Or just stuck? Trying to change some things. Getting a different perspective about change. He's going through. Okay, so doorways is like, okay, say you're in a haunted house, but it's all dark and you don't know where you're going. He's walking, he's just opening doors, figuring out how to get out. It's a long hallway. He's going this way, he's going that way. He's pulling on this door, pulling on that door. Seeing things differently about change. How he's maneuvering in his life, he's just trying things, just figuring out he needs to change, getting it, becoming enlightened about him needing to change. He's heartbroken about his Ten of Cups and going through these certain doorways to lead him. He'll eventually get there. Feminine, the masculine has to go through certain obstacles and certain challenges and lessons and life activities for him to experience that change that he needs. Sometimes it's not just him going within, it's him having to go through some things to transform himself. That's what the Death card there, transformation. Feeling nostalgic, the past, thinking about the past, feeling connected, or just following the doorways to his soulmate. It could be. They're just that simple. following his intuition. He's following his intuition. He's not saying much, keeping quiet, taking control with the Emperor, stepping into his power. Has an inner knowing. He just knows it. He knows. He's transforming and going to wind up in Emperor energy. I like when the I love it when the Emperor comes out for the masculine. All right, feminine. All right, feminine. Yes. Following your spirit, guys. Now, feminine. You're open, but sometimes you're just not open. You're fearful. You're fearful. You are have a little anxiety about all the confusion, the options, the choices. Not really sure. I'm not getting the purest, the most confidence from this Nine of Swords, because confidence enable a certain level of fearlessness, just a little bit. I'm not saying that for one, this here is just being a scaredy cat, being afraid. No, rightfully so. It's okay. It's okay to be nervous about the things that you're confused about. You're nervous that there is options. Whatever it is, however this fits in your life, whatever you're nervous about, you're being guided. You know, you're being guided. You're protected. That they're all around you. And whether it be you think you want to say spirit guides, you want to say ancestors, spirit, God, universe, whatever you believe in, pretty much you're surrounded by protection and guidance. Because it's not just, I'm seeing protection, but I'm also seeing guidance, wisdom. Sounds like masculine's gaining his confidence. Okay, so feminine. This here is sadness, loss, regrets, disappointments, and a painful ending. Here with the Ten of Swords, but it could also be surrender. But you're having to let go. You're kind of sad of having to end something, put an end to something, not wanting to. You're a little nervous about the unknown, about the confusion. Illusions. But you don't want to end it. You're worried about what you don't know, what you don't see. There it goes. Okay. Emperor and Empress. I felt like that was a confirmation. I felt like that was a confirmation. You're you. You're the Empress. Feminine, how are we doing today? Um, Morning crying over spilled milk. Surrendering. Uh, Going through an ending in your life. You'll step into your power as the Empress. I'm sorry, excuse me. Let's do this. You'll step into your power as the Empress. You will grow, you will expand, you will be successful, you will get recognized, and you will be overall happy. You're being guided to do this. Expand, grow. Don't this up here is just that energy you're cycling through. You'll cycle through that. You'll let some things go. You just know that some things have to come to an end. Don't mourn the loss. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Anything that's confusing or seeming to be an illusion, don't be scared. You know what you know. You feel how you feel, and you see what you see. You're being guided as well. Have you got to dig deep and find some type of balance to push this energy away. Come up out of the energy. It's okay to stay there, but I mean, it's not okay to stay there. You have to push forward and move out of that, grow and expand, as the Empress does. Grow from this, learn from this, nurture yourself. Okay. That would go back to some self-care, some healing, clear your energy. That's what I'm hearing there. But the Empress with the six of Wands will be success. You'll be successful, feminine. You'll get the achievement. You will be victorious and all the other stuff. You just gotta get in that mindset. That mindset is different. Your mind and your heart are matching. You're confused emotionally and you're scared for things to end mentally. So let's just we'll clarify. We'll clarify before I go too far on that. How we feeling mutually? Numbers, lovers, connection. Could be a choice in love. Moving on to calmer water from turbulent water. From turbulence. There we go. Open up to love, to give and receive love. How are we feeling mutually? That's too many. I heard that the how are we feeling mutually? Open up to receive love with a new beginning, stable beginning, friendship. I keep getting this, something like moving on to calmer waters, that time. Something about numbers that hitting me with time. Um, the amount of time you guys are something about this connection and time, moving on to calmer waters and opening up to receive love, being stable as friends, being happy but on guard, clear thinking, decisive, fair. It's okay, so getting adding up. It's adding up. So the more you guys try to come out of whatever funks that are there, because I'm getting that there's some heartbreak here with masculine, but he has a lot of majors. One, two, three, four majors. Okay, but big changes. That's why I said with confidence and determination with this. So some doors are opening, kind of clicking for masculine. Each door he approaches, it's getting easier for him. But in the mutual energy, we have something with time. It day by day. Like now, I'm getting like a calendar. Just day by day. You guys are both taking it day by day. Yep. Being on guard, defensive, waiting. But underneath the deck, just be careful. Keep your eye out for toxicities, codependency, um, being stuck and bound. Don't be in an obsessively waiting energy, because this could be waiting, but with the devil underneath the deck, the energy behind it is a little clinchy. So just kind of hold back on some energies that may cause blockages on both counterparts' side. You both may be simply just waiting to see the ugly side of it. Yeah, just waiting a good amount of time to see if the ugly side ever jumps out. You guys have to both be sure too. So keep that in mind when we're making decisions. Just okay. So I'll pose it this way. Masculine has some things probably going on in his life that may look funny or off, or look as in appearance and not knowing the story, the who's, the what's, the whys, and the wheres. All of this took place, but from the outside looking in, it may appear one way, and it may look like a big old risk to feminine. Red flags everywhere. This is messed up. It's like walking through a house. The roof is caving in, the floor is tilted, the windows have leaks, and I can feel cold air. You know, you can kind of take a snapshot and say what you don't like, right? But also on the same side, masculine may see the same. And he still has the crap that goes on in his life. So you know what those things are. You know what those things are. You know what the crap is. I'm not saying you don't, because I mean there's no. You know to a certain extent, because at the end of the day, this did not come about short term, in a short amount of time. To clarify, okay, so he's pushing through to get to his happiness, his 10 of cups. He's persevering, he's being triumphant, and just continuously pushing through. But back to what I was saying, so feminine, they may be the same thing. He may be looking at you as a risk, as something that may be a challenge, or that's why he's in the hangman, looking at you as a risk, just a powerful force that can alter his world, the rest of his life. That's a lot of power. So yeah, I would look at some other things before we judge masculine for hesitating or not coming forward first. But also, he's going through things. He's having to go through so many doors. He's heartbroken, but on the inside, he's opening up as well. Opening up. He's getting a different perspective on how to. He's in hangman mode, because we're looking for a way to apologize, to come forth with a offer of love, sweet gestures. He's shy. He's a little timid, but he wants to move forward. With the page, I will say this, it's not a king, but over here we do have the queen. We do have the queen opening up to receive love. Because I'm getting, he's starting to feel like he deserves love. There he goes, transformed, wants to change to the Knight of Cups. So, we're getting there. We're on the way. We're on the way. Transforming into the Knight of Cups. Transformation. So it came out. Page Cups. Okay. Hold on, give me a sec. Let's see. 6 of Cups. Pass. Optimistic about going after what he wants. He's made a decision. He's clear. He's clear. He's gonna go after what he wants. Feeling nostalgic, missing you. That is also like a missing, like I missed you. because he's feeling optimistic about what he wants, what he going after what he wants. But he's clear in his thinking. He's fair in his decision making. Okay. That's why I was saying going through those doorways pretty much open up and are getting easier. Because again, his decision making is becoming sharper. I'm getting very indecisive. I'm getting not following his intuition. When he did pick, he just picked. He didn't follow his intuition. Um, just kind of pulling on all kind of doorways to see what opens. Clarify the high priestess. Amen. Finds intuition. Staying put when needing to stay put. Staying put to get enlightened. Through the illusion and confusion and options and what to pick. Woo! All right. So, Emperor, right? Taking control, taking charge, picking a path, making emperor status decisions for the good of everybody. Decisions that takes control. Which direction do we take control in? Which road do we travel to? Pick a passion. Take control. So he's in go mode. Definitely in go mode. Again, when there's okay, pay attention to the certain timing. See, that's why it's by the numbers. So the timing. So sometimes the timing has to be just right. So if feminine, you're looking for you're over here all sad and whatnot, and looking you're looking at oh well, he hasn't come in, he must not be ready, he must not want this, or da 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 da, and all the negative things that we teach ourselves to put we tell ourselves to put ourselves in the 9 and 10 of swords and 5 of cups and confuse ourselves is the 7 of cups with the options and the confusions and what am I looking at and I don't know how I'm supposed to feel and all that can this just yucky feeling. But anyway, throw that away. He's taking control of his life. You take control of yours. You can get out of that energy, and it's just the energy that we just need to experience and look at it for that time. And you were probably guided that way too anyway, because if you look at the scheme of things of where you guys are to end up or wherever you guys are to be guided to separately or together or apart or physically, mentally, however you guys are, right? There is always that hope to regain that control, that regain happiness and success. This is right here. This up here doesn't really affect me. You have to kind of observe it, understand why you feel that way, and fix that part of yourself that's making you feel that way. Always ask yourself why you feel that way. Why are you upset? Because of X, Y, and Z? Or because of another person? Why is it another person? What did they do? They didn't know that. So sometimes we do have to be a little critical, self-critical on what makes us feel certain ways. But back to masculine. Masculine is gaining control and focus, bossing up. But outwardly, this is masculine's taking control of the direction that he's going, bossing up, leveling up, inside and outwardly, because a few times, a few times it was definitely like he didn't have a grip on the situation. He didn't know what he felt. He didn't know what he thought. He wasn't in control inside and outside. He may have been in control in certain ways, but not necessarily. And to have full grown grip on things. Now, for the feminine, the anxiety, the nervousness, that comes from toxicity. You're scared from the, you fear codependency, you fear being stuck and bound, you fear being controlled and manipulated, and your strings being pulled. That's what the fear and anxiety is. That toxicity, all those addictions, um, just all the negative things that may come about, right, from the unknown. But you're watching for a tower moment. You're observing. You're observing, watching for a tower moment. There's so many things you're watching out for. It's insane. Masculine's going through this maze of crap. Feminine's over here like in a landmine, not knowing what to step on. Okay, well, that might blow up in my face. Every step she takes, she's being cautious. She's taking careful steps, but she's also doing multiple things at once and super focused. Observing, learning. Cautious. Clarify the Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk, but there's a level. See, there's some happiness. There is some happiness. Still crying over spilled milk. Painful ending. In your head about rejection and missed opportunity. Let me go back to this Five of Cups, clarified by the Sun. Five of Cups is mourning some things, having emotional loss, in sadness, loss, regrets. But on the inside, you're actually quite happy. Your behavior may be the Five of Cups, but the inside, you're happy as a clam. Okay. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, so yeah, if I'm looking on the outside, you look scared. But fear outside, you're fearing something. On the inside, the fear is, to clarify that, by the devil energy. But on the outside, you have confused and sifting through options and illusions. But on the inside, you're having tower moments, or observing things. Right, the Five of Cups, clarified by the sun. The sun, you look like you're mourning something, like you're going sad, but on the inside, you're actually happy. Um, the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. You're thinking about rejecting something. You're stuck. You're looking at something as maybe a possible missed opportunity. You're thinking about rejecting someone. We're looking at this Eight of Swords going round and round in our head, kind of stuck thinking about ending things. So that's what it looks like on the outside. You look like you're about to end something. Outwardly, being the Empress, um, being successful, being happy, successful, and happy, right? That's what it looks like on the inside. But you're following your spirit guides to turn the thing. All of this is guided, though. But turn the wheel of fortune around. You're turning the wheel of fortune around in Empress mode. Being success. Give me one more. Successful and union. You're gonna get your union, feminine. You're being guided towards union. That's what the Four of Wands is. That's stability, and no less a happy marriage, a stable marriage, emotionally abundant. So celebrating union. So on the inside, you're celebrating union. Let's just say, you got them. Judgment. Yeah, you're happy about a decision you made when you're heartbroken. You have to make a heartbreaking decision. What was that? About a long-term situation, family situation. Making a decision. To cause heartbreak in a family situation. Okay. For the lovers, as a matter of fact, I noticed we have the sun twice for the feminine. But for the lovers here, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles have deep roots. They're sprouting. They're growing. Long-term investments. The choice in love. Planting pentacles. Waiting for your crops to come in, or I don't know. I'm at a loss of imagination for the growing terms right now, but something to sprout, to grow. It is maturing, because these once started way down here at the bottom, where these seeds are. These pentacles are at the bottom. So whatever it is, it's starting to grow. This connection is bugging. Okay. Moving on to calmer waters, new beginning and truth and clarity. Opening up to receive love. Decisive. Opening up to give and receive love. And you guys are deciding to do that. Being clear about doing that. The King of Swords is clear. He's decisive. He is fair. He's like a judge. Judgment, justice, justice. Yeah. He's decisive, and he communicates the truth. Okay. So with this, I'm getting a couple of different things. The Five of Wands and the Hierophant. The Page of Pentacles is that friendship vibe, that stable beginning, that friendship. It's stable, it's sturdy. We can build off of this friendship type, right? The first step forward. On the inside, you have conflicting energies about beliefs or tradition, religion, different beliefs, conflicting views on tradition, religion, or just beliefs. Conflict, competition. Now, there's also conflict and competition. The other side of it is conflict and competition in a long-term commitment. A higher level of commitment, I'm sorry. Conflict about marriage, being married, or you guys aren't on the same page. You don't see eye to eye on something of a higher rank. So you don't see eye to eye on marriage. You don't see eye to eye on beliefs and religion. You got to get on common ground, or at least understand where that's what I'm saying. It's by the numbers. There's similarities and then there's differences. So this is a difference right now that they're focusing on and saying something about the numbers, going by the numbers. You guys are celebrating the strength of this connection, or fulfilled with the strength of this connection, restraining yourselves. Let's see here. To be successful. You guys are trying to both be successful and get on guard to build something. The Queen of Swords, standing your ground to continue to build, being a little defensive, being communicative, open. We have the King and Queen of Swords and the Emperor and the Empress. Do you have anything else out of Swords? Okay, no. So the Strength and the Success card, again, this kind of mimics feminine over here. Being resilient, being strong, being powerful and resilient, self-restricting oneself, but again, celebrating the fact of success. So That's a sense of accomplishment, as well as the Nine of Cups. So you guys feel like you are, this connection is strong, and it is being, is being accomplished. The Three of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, yeah, the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Swords. It's clear you guys want to build and come together to build this connection. But you guys are also wanting to cut out any third parties. So if there's anybody else in the mix, they need to go. Clarify the Three of Wands. Waiting for an ending of something. Something needs to end, however it fits in your situation. Waiting for something to end so you guys can slowly move forward. That's what you guys are waiting for. Alright. Let's get some romance angels. But again, feminine, you're being guided. This sometimes it's just a change in mindset. View things in a manner of what's in front of you. What do you see? Stop being disappointed about the expectation that you set and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Every day is a new journey, right? Yeah, romance angel cards for masculine. Okay, so you want to stick out. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So he may be having some issues within the family, not necessarily with the feminine. If you guys are having issues, he's wanting to heal that. Honeymoon, wanting to escape and just get away. It is safe for you guys to love. It's by the numbers. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of them all. We have Queen of Cups twice. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Red flags, I don't take that as straight negativity. Just look at things within the connection. You guys clearly have some opposing views on something. True love, being guided to true love. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you both want to spend some alone time together. Bottom of the deck to give your relationship a chance. So taking the time to gather yourself and be in an energy to where you can grow in this relationship. You guys do want to grow this relationship. You just gotta, healing family issues, something to do with a child or someone being childish or acting like a child, or healing an issue surrounding a child. So those of you that have children with masculine that may be a factor of what he's trying to heal, as well as some, if you don't have children, outside children, or both, he has children with you as well as children outside um, of the connection. All scenarios revolving a child. He's trying to heal that as far as with his own children outside of the connection, inside of the connection, children that he takes care of, children that are somehow dear to his heart, as well as his own inner child, because masculine doesn't always turn inward. So that could be also healing his inner child. Honeymoon, he wants to spend some money to enjoy some holiday time, feel it, trying to take off, become a wealthy man. It is safe for your love. That's what you guys are both thinking about, seeing if it's safe. Pay attention to the red flags. Great fortune. Signs are cautioning you. Great fortune. Signs are cautioning you. Great fortune. Some things that'll let you know that it's, appreciate the signs, the differences. Like I said, the red flags that are cautioning you, because you know how to deal with those. Those are great fortunes to have, good things to have, to cherish. True love. Occupation. That's your role. This is a romance of a lifetime. That's your role. This connection. Being guided. Could be your true calling, your true love, your true occupation as well. Actually, I just wanted to let you know. But again, that is weird because I stopped shuffling and we have marriage at the bottom. So again, that's your role. That's your role. True love. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You may have been being a false person. Marriage at the bottom of the deck again. You know what? Time to disconnect from the world. Time to disconnect from the world. Time to disconnect from the world. Okay, no, okay. Change. Time to change. I'm getting being one way to the world and wearing a mask, but then it's time to change that. We have mask off. Mask off, please. But that's all I have for you. Pay attention to those red flags. Keep thinking about it. Open your heart. Open your heart. It is safe for you to love. It is being guided. It's being led by numbers, and masculine is finding his way, pulling on different doors here and there. So don't worry that things are moving along. Masculine, keep up the good work. Stay in that energy. Your energy is on point. Feminine, you're turning the wheel in your favor again. Great fortune and the wheel. This is for you. This is for you. You've earned it. Okay? That's your position. That's your occupation. True love. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you. Check out the Instagram page. Information's in the description box below. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.